Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 3. So, everything seems to be going very well for the Kingdom of Sicily and the reformation of the Roman Empire. In the last episode, we managed to capture most of Sicily, and I swear there was something else we captured. Oh, and Bari from Italy. So we've managed to consolidate our land here, except for obviously what Byzantines control, but we're in no position to try and take that from them at the moment. But we did manage to kick the I can't remember the I don't remember the name of them, but the guys that were occupying this area. There was one faction, they controlled all three counties, and we've destroyed them in their entirety, obviously leaving these two provinces of the Byzantine Empire left, which are Malta and Syracusa. But we will capture them in the future once we just get a little bit stronger. Or perhaps, maybe necessarily not stronger, but we wait until Bavaria. Oh, that's interesting. They've allied. These are all my allies all the way up here. Very strange. Obviously, yeah, they're very strong. 27,000 men at the moment. Even with our allies, our strength is only 14,000, so we're heavily outmatched. But we could wait until they're at war with somebody, and when they've lost their alliance. You never know. The opportunity may just prevent it, just show itself. So I think for the goal for today, what we're going to try and do is we're going to capture Corsica. Although I might not have enough prestige to do it. But I could take some of their smaller counties, or I could just start whittling away, because I think there's only three here. 3 counties, and then the inland county there. It might make more sense to take that first, actually, because then if we weaken them too much, Italy might try and reclaim some of the land, and we may as well take that whilst we can still get it. What we really want to start doing is pushing further north. So if I also get the chance to declare war on Italy, which they're still heavily weak, I should probably take advantage of that. County of Ancona. Can't do it. Duchies. There's a lot of duchies. What we can do is we can start chipping away at their counties. So we'll probably start the episode off by declaring war on Italy and trying to capture the county of Teramo. We really need to weaken them, and I need to consolidate more land in Italy. So I'll tell you what, we'll start pushing up against them. We'll start pushing them further and further north. Different faiths, 150. General belligerence. Dynasty legacy makes cost war cheaper. Innovations 0-0. So we could potentially make that cheaper. Wonder if there's a way. 120 is all of my prestige. But there we go. We're at war with them. We're going to move our rally point to the border. It should be nice and quick. They only have 800 men, and they're in a war. So we just need to capture Teramo, and then potentially some of the local other baronies as well, and castles. But it should be fine. And then we can move, once we've got our prestige back, we can move against Corsica. I'm also very close to dying, so I do have to take that into account. We may lose a few men, but Italy is still weak enough that we should have no problem taking them down. We've still got quite a few areas of culture to convert. We'll go for Bari, just keep the mainland Roman as much as we can. Call to war, that's fine. I do feel bad because they're using 350 prestige every time, and I just can't. I want to help my allies. I want to help make them bigger, but it's just too far away. And if I sent my army all the way over there, then got attacked, then that is it. We're done for. Cousin taken prisoner. That's a shame. Right, let's split you in half and send one guy over here, because we're also using up our supplies much faster. And there it is. So we knew it wasn't far away, but that is me done for. Now I'm taking over as my son, who's 40, and as I remember it, he has got some pretty good skills, so this isn't necessarily the worst thing. I do have to kick the domains into gear as quick as we can, because that'll start taking away some of our men. But it's a shame that Leontius is dead. Let's take over as Numerian. And we still have, let's just slow it right down just in case it does play on. We'll have the men for the time being. So we still have our son and heir, and then our grandson and heir, but we're going to start educating him as soon as I can. He shouldn't have a guardian. Well, maybe that hasn't kicked into effect just yet. So lifestyle-wise, he's got 8 perks. Oh, he's right, 1 off Gallant. That's a shame. Only increases in martial though. No, we need to get this. We need to get this worked. So domain focus. We need to get the architect tree fixed up as best as we can. That gives us 1 more domain. We need to try and have 9 if we can. And she's got excellent stewardship. That gets us up to 8. So we just need slightly more stewardship. And then we're all right. Or, in fact, I don't actually need Bari. I'll hang on to it for the time being. We need to get a Chancellor. Also, relations with people are not great at the moment. We need a good steward. Seeing 22 there. That's good. Not awful. Not awful at all. Right. And we've still got our best marshal wife. I mean, we can't get much better than 18 stewardship. She's the same age as me as well. Probably convert her religion. I only say that because I don't want her to convert any of our children, which I don't think she has done. Cool. Right. We're losing a lot of gold, but there is reasons for that. Our artifacts have low durability. We'll focus on that in a little bit. We can designate a guardian for Leo Duquid. I'll let my wife do it, I tell you. That's pretty useless. Is that what it was telling me was new? I think so. I think it was that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Right. Antonius Duquid can marry. Potential alliance. Now he is my son. But he's not my son and heir, I don't think. So I guess, yeah, let's send him off and form another alliance. Doesn't say any men though, does it? That's not good. But let's do that anyway. 4th in line to inherit the county of Lanciano. I don't think that's going to happen, so let's just dismiss that. Titles can be created, lots of duchies. We're not going to call on our ally because nobody's declared war on us. Disabled buildings, Bari, Capua, Rossano, and Cagliari. So that's why we're losing so much money at the moment. Hopefully that will come in. Let's get rid of that. Low controlling counties in Bari and Capua. So, how bad are we talking? Quite bad. Yeah, we should try and get that under control if we can. Cagliari, it's pretty much done. Shall we try and fix Capua? And then what we're going to do is we're going to sway him, which we'll hopefully do very quickly. And yeah, we'll continue on this war. I'm only 1 above, so I'll lose 20%, which shouldn't be too bad. But we'll continue it on. Faction is disbanded. Courtier agrees to conversion. Marriage accepted. Good. Hopefully who I've married him to isn't too bad. Right, you 2,000 men with cataphracts, come and destroy them for me. No factions as of yet. However, vassals may start to hate me. Another reason they might hate me is because I'm over my domain limit. But have a short reign is giving me -20 for everyone. So there are 3 people that might come around a little bit quicker. I'm also ambitious, so that's why he doesn't like me. He really hates me because he wants one of my titles. I wonder who that is. Lanciano. I am not Cumstitius' rightful liege. Wants his liege to hold the Duchy of Spoleto, since his primary title is de jure part of that county. I see. So I need to take Spoleto. Reggio Calabria. Where is he? Duchy of Calabria. Where's Calabria? Calabria. Where's Calabria? Where is Reggio Calabria? Is that a... No, it can't be. Ah, there. Duchy of Calabria. So we just need to form that duchy. Okay. So I guess, especially when handing over to our heirs, we're going to have to start creating these duchies soon. It's just going to give my vassals more power. And I don't feel like I'm in a position to... we need to get that back. Good. Yep. Point him. Yeah, we need to be in a better position to be able to make them happy, I suppose. when it's really needed. That's not gone down yet, which is good. He's at 0. He doesn't endorse us, but that's fine at the moment. Marshall's just died. That's a shame, because I don't think we have another one as good. No, we have one who's better. In fact, everyone. 24, 22, 21, 19. That's the best lineup for commanders that we've had in a long time. Right, good news. We will get that sorted. Obviously, we're working our way up the stewardship tree, so we only need a fraction more. And we should hopefully be able to get there. Just need one good skill. Apparently we've got 24. No, that's because our wife's handling it as well. Martial skill increases our levy size by 2%, so we're good there. Cool. I think everything's okay. We've destroyed the Italian army. King Adalgod has formed a new alliance. Bugger. That's not good. That is... I don't know how strong France is. France is in a war at the moment. They're winning it. They're in a war against Aquitaine. They have 9,000 men. Oof, that's not good. However, they seem occupied. Hopefully they stay that way. Because now's not a good time to go to war with France, of all places. But we've destroyed their men. We've captured prisoners. Hopefully once we capture this castle, we should just be able to end it then and there. We need to sway him, really. Yep, they've joined the war, so that is going to... the Ugo language, that's fine. I need to educate him. Just want to make sure. Hellenic Roman, good man. Won the battle. Yep, of course, that's all that was. Right. Keep it going, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to have to start forming these duchies. I mean, what, he owns both of those places. He's going to want Rossano. That's the only other issue there. I'll have to give it away. I mean, it's not the best castle. I just need to... I need to have something good to replace it, because it is going to affect me. Especially as I can't upgrade buildings anymore, so as soon as I give something away, that's going to hurt me bad. But the duchy, I imagine, is these three. I suppose I can... Should we have a look? Should we just have a little look at this one? County of... no, that's not how you do it, sorry. That's how you do it. Look here, Duchy of Calabria. Yeah, it is all three places. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Our allies are winning the war for Vodka. Our other allies are winning the war for Pinsk. King Chura of Permia has left the holy war for the chiefdom of Vodka. That's good for them, so I think that's that one that they were losing. You now control Teramo. We're up to 26%. Let's continue capturing the baronies. We do not want to see any Frankish forces, so we've just got to capture what we can. Moving up through the army. What's this? County of Ancona moving to defend their land. So we've got pikemen, archers, and onagers. Should be fine. Once we've taken this settlement here, we'll combine our forces together, make sure they're as strong as they can be. 1,600 men. It could be a threat. Might be going after the raiders. Yeah, I think he is, actually. I'm not going to help him. We're in 2 sieges. Capua lost, lack of sheriffs. Good. Our troops have gone down. That's because of losses, though. And our friend's about to be a little bit injured there. Now, we do own the war target, so I could actually bring my forces back and even disband them. But I don't think I will. I think I'll keep them there until we've captured it fully. I've got an idea in my attempts to align Hussein to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I am acting not merely in my own interest, but in the interest of the Thunderer himself. I believe I can make a convincing argument. That doesn't seem convincing to me. Perhaps I should keep this to 30 opinion of me straight on the bat. Why would I not do that? County of Salerno gained increased development. Good. I mean, they're still fine, so that's good for us. County of Rossano, 3 years left. In fact, our boys just won. Just kicked their asses. Because they had more men at arms. They had less levies, but more men at arms. Good man. Right, he likes us now, so he's endorsing us 760 men and up to 4 gold. And we've already built that temple. So probably save up enough money and possibly build up a maybe another city. No point in having 2 temples in one province, but maybe 2 cities might not be the worst idea. Cousin slain in battle during the Battle of Arku. I'm guessing that wasn't them. I don't think that's my cousin, so it can't be. Right, we're about to capture this place. Good. Let's get you boys marching up north. We're at 46%. We've captured a few more prisoners, a few more raiders on their way down, but we can back up our allies here. Not strictly speaking our allies, but they are of our culture. And there we go, we've captured another area. We're going to destroy these raiders. Leo has come of age. Astute intellectual. That's good. You know, if he had really high learning, there's no reason to say we couldn't make him Pontifex. 16. That's not bad at all. He's got 19 though. He is better. Right, so we're at 58%. I mean, I can capture places, but unfortunately... Oh, where did they come from? I was wondering why his task was aborted. It's because France has landed on our shores. Also, I really need to unlock battlements. It's only 264 defense for Capua. That's not a lot. What they got? 400 knights, 300 spears, 200 cavalry. We have... Yeah, we'll smash them. We have more men at arms than we do levies, and we're actually up to 6,500 men. I don't know how that happened. But that's really good. Daughter-in-law has given birth to a daughter, Patronella. Good. We want less sons, so that's good news. Increased military presence. Right, his task was aborted. Also, we've got 11 champions now. That's brilliant. Carry on training commanders, unless we try and fix Bari, but I'm not too fussed. I'd rather just train commanders. Keep them training up as much as we can. Unfortunately, they're still losing that war for Vodka, which is a shame. Schemer discovered. Grave news. The wife of somebody is plotting to murder my courtier, Ismail. Wait, who? Oh, Ismail. Just my courtier. That's fine. He doesn't hold any, you know, special role. Okay, they've just been reinforced with 2,500 men from Italy. That could be a problem. Maybe. Got a few guests. We have a good physician here. How much is he asking for? 55 gold. Let's do it. That is a position I should fill. Okay, he was not competent and you lied to me. Or is it because he hasn't accepted it? No, he has accepted it. You lied to me. Erathios. Right. He is poor. I shouldn't have listened to it. It said competent physician and... Yeah. Screw you. Bastard. Right, anyway. Let's focus on this. So they've got 300, 300, 100 and 100. So I think we'll still beat them even though they outnumber us slightly. We've got a few more men that we can bring into this battle. So maybe we go to the mountains here and combine 2 more knights and 700 men. They're already combined. They're going to try and break the sieges. So that's alright. Ideally, we want to fight in the plains to get the best use out of our cataphracts, especially as they don't have any. So if we can fight in the papacy's lands here, I don't actually know where they're going. They seem to be going all the way around, the long way. If they come over here, these are hills. There are plains up the top end. I don't think they get a terrifying disadvantage in the hills, but they obviously don't fight as well. These are a lot of their damage. In fact, I might even be able to look. Mountains, desert mountains, wetlands, hills, -10. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's actually not bad at all. I thought it was a lot worse than that. And look at all of those advantages over them. Brilliant. We'll smash them to bits. Chieftain of Votkar, the war has ended for them. Once we win this battle, which we certainly will, that should be our war ended, hopefully. we have cataphracts. The only thing we don't have, actually, is we don't have any light horsemen, which I didn't really realise. But I suppose the cataphracts are filling that role in. But maybe it would be a good idea. Gumpert, no! Damn it, we've just lost Gumpert. He's been with us for ages. That's a shame. He was a good man. I didn't give him permission to die. How dare you? In fact, I think he was a vassal as well. But there we go. We've captured a few more of their knights. We're even closer to winning the war. They're on the run. Let's bring them back to friendly territory here. Somewhere, hopefully, we can sustain supplies. Let's go to Capua. It's got 8,000. Can host 8,000 men. Yeah, that's a shame about him. Let's have a look at our prisoners. Looks like we've got quite a few. He's got decent stewardship. Is it? No, that's in the wrong place. Negotiate release. Convert, sorry, not divert. And recruit. Cisalpine, 20 learning. Convert you and recruit you. 12 intrigue, not awful. We'll recruit Duke Anthea. I don't think I'll be able to. No, I can't recruit him, but I could sell him back, but I'm going to hold on to him just because I think it's giving me an advantage in the actual war score. You gained 20 stress because you're gregarious. That's a shame. And I can't convert him because he's a count, so I can't recruit him. But that's fine. Oh, look at that. We've gained a weapon, prowess 1, advantage in planes 1, armor, prowess 2, injury resistance 1. I mean, that's good. It doesn't matter too much for us. But that is good. I do need to repair all that kit, but let's make a bit of money first. Let's try and get this war to end just a little bit quicker. They're going to come back and try and break the siege again. We're going to go kick their asses. Hopefully this time it will be the end of the war. Gain to the trait cautious leader. It's not a bad trait. Marshals increased by 1. Good man. Keep training those lads. There we go. We've engaged him again. Killed Joffrey. We've avenged Gumpert. Good man. He deserves a promotion for that. Or a feast. One or the other. What a legend. I think we can enforce demands at 95%. That must be because of innovation. Oh well, I am not complaining. Enforce demands. Oh, he's died. Prince Roberto. No, who just held the throne? Because it wasn't. It was a young lad, but it wasn't a child. Father. It must have been him. What's happened to him then? I wonder how that's happened. That was definitely him, right? He's young enough. 20. Yeah, no, it was him. He was just in charge. Prince Adalbert. So what the hell happened there? Oh, very strange. I'm not sure what happened there. Didn't seem to work out too well for them, though. Right, let's disband the forces. We need to build up a little bit of money. Teramo is now within our kingdom, but we're not going to keep it. We're going to grant it to County of Lanciano. Let's give them a bit more strength. Got kills. I think he fought with us in that battle. He does not like me very much. Oh, because he's the lad who wants to belong to the Duchy of Spoleto, but we can't do much about that yet. Eventually we will. If we get enough prestige, we can possibly fight for the duchy. There we go. Taramo's under our control. I'm going to keep hold of Bari because I want to have... I ideally want to have 9. I mean, I'm going to keep 9 up until the point that I get the next innovation. Once we've got that, then I'm going to probably give that away. So, for the time being... Do I upgrade that? No, I tell you what, I'm going to build a new town. I have decided I'm going to build a town here. And then Armada will put a temple there. A lot of temples. But we need our religion to be strong, because if we have the priest on our side, we need to make sure that they're giving us a lot of men and a lot of income. Now, he hates me. Dux. Germanus. So he has actually created the duchy like somebody said he would. And I'm stressed because I'm trying to sway a guy who already likes me, so I don't actually know I'm still doing that. But yeah, so one of you said that he would eventually create the Duchy of Sardinia. It looks like he has done, but he doesn't like me because he's going to want my Cagliari. Desires Cagliari. Minus 25. Which, I mean, he also wants a seat on the council, so if I gave him that, then he wouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of positives here as well. So I could make him a steward, but I've got a better steward, so I don't see why I would do that. Gain the trait reclusive. Diplomacy -2, steward oh no, we don't want to do that. Profligate. No. Fine, I'll cancel my plans. Right, that's 2 factions. County of Rossano, we need to see how strong they are. So they're both peasant factions, that's fine. Once we convert the cultures, it'll be a lot easier to keep them in line. I should try and... I'm gregarious, and I've got a few people disliking me, so I'll tell you what. Let's host a feast, because we also need to get our steward, you know, stress in check. But now we've got another stewardship skill, so let's start working on that. We'll go with taxes, I guess. Yeah. Fortier and guest opinion +20. That's not bad. Right, sorry, what was I going to do? I was going to host a feast. Let's do that. 200 gold. We've got plenty though, so that's alright. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. That's good. Get rid of these little things. My daughter-in-law, editor, has given birth to a daughter, Antonina. Good on her. Feast in my house. I did everything I could, ensuring that Leontios and Baro Theodorus would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they've come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Baro Theodorus out to cool off. Create a friendship with Leontius, but a rivalry. Ooh, okay. Leontius is my son. Baro Theodorus is my vassal. Now, I'm pretty sure he is my son and heir, isn't he? No, he's not. So who is Leontius to me? He's my second son. It says I'm going to form a rivalry with Leontius, but he's my son, and he's got 100% opinion of me. That seems weird, but I'm going to have to throw him out. I need to keep my vassals close to me. So, sorry, son. It's a shame, but that's kind of how I have to do that. Leo of Sicily. Once again, we eat, drink, and sing together as if no time has passed since we parted last. Good. Closer to becoming friends, is that? No, reinvigorating friendship. And lose 40 stress. Hosting feasts is always good. Guests apart, we should earn a bit of prestige for that as well. Yeah, and every guest gains 20 opinion, so hopefully our vassals will like us a fair bit more now. Well, he definitely didn't attend the feast, did he? Bastard. Okay. No individual levies keep being given to you by your vassals. 16. It's not much, but everywhere's a bit small and weak at the moment, so I don't expect masses. 16. Wow, we're up 7,000. Crikey. We started the episode off at 5.5. Now we're at 7,000. Right, that was what I was going to do. I'm going to repair. That's not good. I'm going to repair these. So I had 2 years left. Let's get that fixed. You know what? It probably makes more sense if I'm going to do that to just hire an antiquarian. Average. Let's give you that role. Master of the hunt, master of the horse. He doesn't like me too much. Hellenism is evil. I can't convert him. He's probably one of my prisoners, so it does make sense. Also, I've still got these two in my dungeons. I kind of just assumed they'd be released. There's no sense in me keeping them, so we'll sell them. Yeah, he's worth 100, and he's worth 50. Kind of stupid that I just left them in there. I had just assumed they'd be given back. Converted faith in Rossano. That's good news. And we've got the antiquarian, so we can hopefully repair these slightly cheaper, maybe. Don't know. But we're going to repair them all now, whilst I've got the money. And hopefully we don't have to do it again for a little while. But there we go. That's that dealt with. Keep it going. Family members can get married. That was it. That was another thing I wanted to look at. Just made 150 as well. Task finished, so we can get him converting. Ooh, Catholic. We need to try and weaken the Orthodox, really. But I remember it was going to take like 50 years, wasn't it? 36 years. We just need everywhere close to us converted, really. I think 10 years seems to be the sort of set. So we'll do Reggio Calabria. But we're gradually converting everywhere to Hellenism, which is good for us. And we've got 970 prestige, so we could potentially go for the Duchy of Corsica. Maybe. We'll have a look. Or actually, no, I don't know. I think I have to be illustrious. Or even exalted. I've noticed various inconsistencies and omissions in the tax records for Capua. It's clear these errors cannot be simple mistakes. Somebody has been embezzling funds. Investigate the matter directly, but I'm not very good with intrigue, so I won't get that. Control level in Capua is changed by +20, because I'll assume direct control. Execute the lot of them and bring in new collectors. Gain 20 dread, but yeah, let's go with control up by 20, because that seems pretty good for us. So even at 7,500, with control being affected across multiple places, we're losing a percentage of those anyway. I'm just going to get these. I think that barracks is the last building I need upgraded, so let's just get that done. Now, I'm going to slow the game down just minorly. I'm going to stop that swaying business. He likes us plenty now, so I don't need to keep that going. I'm going to, even though it causes me stress, I need to make sure that at least my council is fond of me. So let's get that done. Other thing, I want to have a quick look at this. So we've just got plenary assemblies. Was it? Plenary assemblies. So now we can enact limited crown authority. Now this will make people dislike me more. It costs prestige, but I will get more vassals. Sorry, I will get more levies and more income from my vassals. Also means titles can be revoked and vassals can be retracted. At the moment I don't have that power. But I do have vassal opinion +10, so maybe I don't want to do that just yet. I am powerful, but I could be more powerful. I think we need to have stronger buildings before. We need to have stronger fortifications. War needs to be a difficult thing. At the moment, it's a little bit too easy. So I think with burhs and battlements, once we've got them, then we can start looking at improving the crown's authority. But at the moment, we'll keep it as it is. We need to keep our vassals in line, so I'm not having to fight any rebellions, especially when we're passing down the crown, because that is when we're at our worst. How's he looking? He's got great stewardship. Okay, Marshal. I imagine he should be following down the stewardship route. Education, even. His wife's got okay stewardship. Not the best, but she can always be replaced. I do need her to convert. That's not good that she hasn't. What? My steward, Clementius, has laid claim to the throne of Sicily. Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasties some generations ago, which he is now leveraging into a inheritance dispute. These claims are entirely fabricated, but there is enough necessity that they pose a real threat. I lose 350 prestige and 40 opinion. What the hell, man? How's he going to pursue that? He's going to band everyone together against me. Let's see him try, prick. With the babe cradled in arms. That's up. Tarkin it is. Is it a boy? Son of a... Stop having... Every child has been a boy. I can't afford to not disinherit him, and I can't disinherit him because I don't have the renown to do it. Ugh. God damn it. That's going to split the inheritance. We lose 2 titles. We lose the Regnum of Sardinia. I mean, okay, fair enough. It's not actually the worst thing in the world. Faction to install Clementius on the throne. Let's see how many people support him. You prick. Let's sway him, shall we? Instead, these are all peasant factions, so that's not a problem. We'll sway him and hopefully keep him out of there. I don't think they're going to be stronger than us. I don't think they'll beat us. At the very least. Surely not. I don't think he'll be able to. I'll tell you what. I don't think all of my sons are married, so he's not. So let's see. She's 18 with good stewardship. With a nearly 2,000 man. Risk of them being inbred. Okay. Whoops. What about you? No risk of being inbred. 1,200 men. I don't think it's going to get much better than that. Let's get him married off. Form another alliance. He needs to be married off. So she's 16. Chance of being inbred. Seriously? Really? Chance of being inbred. Have I married into all of the Northern Kingdoms already? Crikey. There we go. 500 men. Oh, you know, I tell you what, it's something. It's an alliance, isn't it? Can't complain. Even if he brings 100 men at arms, it's still something. What we need to do is keep an eye on this prick. How dare he try and take my throne? I suppose we could. Are you joking? He's allied with Tuscany, but is Italy at war with Tuscany? It seems like they might be. He's at war with Bavaria, and Bavaria seems to be winning that by quite a bit. He's also fighting against whoever that is. Also the Duchy of Tuscany, who we'd destroy anyway. So I don't want to have to send my men over there to then have to send them back. We'll leave it for now. Just only for a moment. And what I want to do first is I want to get this city built. As a feudal ruler, you may not personally hold city holdings. Yeah, well, I don't want to hold it, do I? I just want its taxes and levies. But I'm happy for somebody else to be in control of it. Because it will. Aha, we're up to 9 domains. I don't know how that happened, but awesome. That's good. Valley Point and Chetsey. Cool. Everything seems to be going alright. Alright, Trani. Benevento. Really just need Burrs to hurry up and come along. And obviously need to improve relations with that guy. They seem to be losing military power. Marginally. He doesn't even seem to hate me that much. Oh, he's this guy. That's him, yeah. Powerful vassal. Well, good on him. Tell me he's Roman. Please, he is. Hellenistic and Roman. So hopefully you'll actually start converting some of that territory. That'd be awesome. But if I can make him like me, which hopefully we can do with the swaying, then he should leave that faction. And then nobody will come to help him until he hopefully dies. I can't imprison him. That would be good if I could though. I've got 200 gold. Maybe should I just do it? Should I just declare war on Corsica? Does it make sense? We haven't got any other major issues going on. I don't think they're going to gain any real power to affect us. Actually, no. Saying that, if I cause a war with Corsica, then it's another offensive war. And I think we're still suffering a slight penalty from the last time we did that. No, we're not actually. So I could do it. I don't think most of my vassals do seem to like me. And these guys are all very weak, so even if they joined him, I don't think it would matter too much. Alright, yeah, let's do it. My sister is dead, which means I've lost stress. I clearly wasn't very fond of her. I need to keep an armory now, and I need to remember to disinherit him before he completely destroys our entire kingdom. I am educating him. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's declare war on them. We can war for the duchy for... it's only 600 now. So we can actually do the Archonate of Corsica. And we can obviously Oh, no, I can't because I don't have the... yeah, no. Yeah, I just realised my mistake. Vecchio. No, we'll go for county then. We'll take Vecchio first. Makes sense. That's a shame. It would have been nice to have captured the duchy and just take the whole lot. But I suppose it's a more expensive way of doing it anyway. Dux Germanus swayed, good man, so hopefully he'll consider leaving that. Decius. So Germanus has left, but Decius has joined. Enemy ally. When did they get that many men? Must have missed that. We may, unfortunately, be forced to chase them down. Yeah, he's gonna catch him. But he's in trouble. Oh, it's already too late. We might lose a few men here, but we can hopefully stop them from getting in the sea. If we can do that at the least. Come on, boys, hurry up. Get over there. We're losing men fast. There we go. We lost 2,000. 3,000 to their 2,000. That was not good. But we did win. Daughter-in-law has given birth to a son. That's fine, because he's disinherited. It doesn't matter. Defeated them, and now we're capturing our area. Let's combine forces. Get them all under one good commander. Yeah, so we need to increase our level of fame. I believe that gives me more knights, and I've already got 12 in the field. I'm not even sure how I've got that many, but that's awesome. Zeus will judge these sinners. Dux Germanus of Sardinia, you idiot. My daughter-in-law. Oh no, who's this? Your player heir. Oh, you prick. Has been given birth to 2 children. A son and a daughter, twins. You absolute bastard. I've got to disinherit one of them. Oh, should be fine. I mean, I need to disinherit my son first. That's more important. Can't give him all of Sardinia. It's just not. It's not good. Well, he'll carve out a huge chunk of our kingdom for himself. It's not what we want to happen. 400. Dangerous faction. Yeah, okay. Dangerous. Faction to install Clementius. I really don't like that guy. I'm still converting him, but the thing is, he's actually quit the faction already, but somebody who does like us has joined it. Which is, he's also a title claimant. Teachers of Lanciano. Gave him more territory, and he's betraying me. What a dick. Right, what's their fort progress? 1.9. What's ours? 1. We're at 2. Okay. Yeah, they might actually get there first. I think we might, really annoyingly, we're going to have to go back home. Which sucks. Oh, screw it. I'm going to have to disembark anyway. But they're going to capture that before I can capture theirs. Which is also going to cost me 64 gold. Ouch. I think I'm missing missing about 1,000 men. Over 1,000. Let's get that sorted. Let's destroy these guys first anyway, make sure they don't capture Salerno. We do need to increase the fort level there. But we need battlements to do it. We've lost Bannerlord. Hopefully we'll capture some prisoners. We've maimed... No, one of our guys has been maimed. That's a shame. Stewardship perk. Good. Defensive measures. Fort level +1. Garrison size 20%. That is good, but we'll go cutting cornerstones. Because these guys aren't going to beat us. It's just annoying having to come all the way back here. Allied combatants slain. Just one man, that's fine. Dux Germanus swayed once again. My guest, Julian, was fathered by none other than him. Ah. Right, boys, let's going to cost me a fortune, and I don't want to do it, but get back over there, please. Everything's going well in here. Let's just have a look at the factions. Nobody else has joined him. Let's see if we can sway him one more time, and then hopefully we can manage that. He might just leave the faction. George Modus, Yasar, Leontius is given. We're getting a lot of twins in the family. Lots of twins. I may as well be the one to educate my other grandson. I suppose that makes sense. Could educate my own son, but why would I do that? Screw him. He's trying to split my kingdom in half. Right, we've converted another place to Roman, so it would be sensible to do Teramo. But we're going to start converting this. Change it from Maghrebi to Roman. I will eventually get over here and start converting the culture there. Eventually. Might be a while though. When will I be able to create a new men-at-arms regiment, I wonder? Because I do need to get some onagers. It's probably about time that I do. Totally is under siege. He can capture it. 1, it's not mine. 2, it belongs to Germanus, and I don't like him at the moment. And 3, that's not going to really help them in this war. My daughter-in-law, editor, has given birth to a son. Okay, the family is growing a little bit too big. They're unhappy. They can send an ultimatum at any point. They're going to do it. It's going to be annoying. But they shouldn't. There it is. Could grant a tax, Leon. Increased autonomy for 10 years. Control growth minus 50%. Popular opinion plus. Ooh. I mean, I could just do it. It's going to change the control level by 75, though. Where is this coming from? Doesn't say. Every county in the... Oh, sorry. Yeah. I should have read that. Every county in the faction has its control level moved by 75. That will destroy us. No. Cannot do it. Sorry. They've got 400 men there, but not enough to be able to siege that town. And they have 500 men there, which aren't enough to siege that castle either. So they have to combine their forces, which is going to take them some time. And they shouldn't really be able to do a whole lot, to be honest. Siege of Tortoli lost. Holding is now occupied by... Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to win them the war. I just need to capture this one place, attack their army. They're moving against something that's not mine. Spouse, tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. Okay. I too cheer for my champions. Every champion gained 20 opinion of you. This is data on you. No, I cheer for my champions. All my knights should like me more. We need to hurry up and capture this place. I do need to try and get another men-at-arms regiment if I can. My grandson Numerian has just finished a lesson held by Clementius on the management of the treasury. Greedy, callous, we'll go with just. Give him the trait of just. The map. God. You get a huge period of this game and nothing happens, and then all of a sudden you just get bam, event after event after event after event. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man is spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local farmlands for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. The idiot belongs in my dungeon. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. More vigilant for 5 years. Good. Right. Before I let it get out of hand, because it's been quite another long one, I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. So thank you for joining me today. We've achieved little, but also a lot at the same time. We've captured Teramo, and we're about to take over some of Corsica. We'll hopefully be able to take it all over quite soon. I think what we're really kind of waiting on is getting the next innovation, because once we've got Burrs, it will allow us to build all of our duchy buildings, which is going to give us a crap ton more knights and a lot more advantages for our combat units. Obviously, once we've got that as well, there are some buildings that we can upgrade. We'll try and get battlements built up next, And then once we get that, we can upgrade all of our fortresses within the mainland. And then it's just a case of going after smaller other things that will help us to upgrade our buildings. But at the moment, that's what we really need, is to get burhs, which we're not too far away from doing. But yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope it's been a good one. Sorry it's been such a long one. We're just trying to get something done. I mean, we're so close to capturing that now. We've got to go kick them off of our island, and then we'll go destroy them. But to be fair, we could just send... we could send the 630 swordsmen, and they could probably win that battle by themselves. Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Unless they have. They should just be levied. Yeah, they are. So we could just do that, to be fair. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe. And for the rest of you, please get down in the comments. I shall catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.